We are continuing to prepare for the annular solar eclipse this weekend. This morning we have a very special guest joining us.
That's right. We have Dr. Bleamaster, a planetary geologist at Trinity University, joining us this morning to talk about the big event. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining us. All right, so why is this eclipse happening on Saturday and the one happening in a few months so exciting?
Well, it boils down to location. We're in the crosshairs of these two relatively unique events, and they happen to juxtapose in a very small area just west of San Antonio here. So the fact that we are not getting one but two in the short span of time makes it a pretty unique event for us in our lifetimes.
If we're just taking your class and we don't know the difference between the two, can you differentiate, please?
Sure. So this Saturday, we'll be experiencing an annular eclipse, and that means the moon does not completely cover the sun. So we get what's called the ring of fire. This happens because the moon's orbit is not a perfect circle. It's an ellipse, and sometimes it's further away and sometimes it's closer to Earth. So when it's further away, it doesn't take up as much space or as much area in the sky, and therefore it doesn't completely block the sun. So in next year, the moon will actually be in its closest approach to Earth, something we call perigee, and that means it is now larger in the sky and ends up being larger than the sun and blocks out all the light.
And just like you were talking about right now with the annular eclipse, the sun will be partially blocked. So why is it still important to wear the correct protective eyewear to witness the eclipse?
Oh yes, the sun is very bright. As we know, we don't typically on a normal day just stare at the sun. We have a kind of automatic blink reflex that keeps us from doing that. But so when the annular eclipse, the sunlight that still bleeds around the edge of the moon is still very intense. But because it is dimmer, your blink reflex may not be as natural. So someone could be inclined to look at it a little longer, but even short periods of time could damage your eyes. So yeah, I've got the Trinity glasses. So if you come, we've got our nice Trinity branded glasses. So it's really important to get them up close to your eyes and then put them on before you look up at the sun, and then look away before you take them off.
Doctor, which type of eclipses are more rare, shall we say, solar or lunar?
Well, interestingly, the phenomena is about the same. So we get about two eclipses, two lunar and two solar eclipses on average each year. But because of the nature of the size of the Earth and the Earth is about 4 times the diameter of the moon. So the shadow that is created in the tail away from the sun is much smaller for the moon. So when we have a solar eclipse, the moon shadow only kind of makes a narrow swath or a narrow shadow zone across the surface of the Earth. So for a lunar eclipse, they happen at night during a full moon. If you're awake and you can see the full moon and lunar eclipse is occurring, you'll see it. But for a solar eclipse, it happens during the day, during the new moon, but you need to be in a very specific location where that shadow, the umbra, actually passes overhead.
And we know the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, but during the annular eclipse, why does it appear to happen in the opposite direction?
Yeah, I think you're referring to the shadow as it crosses in front of the sun, and it gives the appearance of kind of moving in the opposite direction. The shadow tracks it's coming from the Pacific Northwest and then reaching us at the Gulf Coast. If we think about looking kind of down on the Earth-Moon system from above, the Earth is spinning on its axis in a counterclockwise direction. The moon is also orbiting the Earth in that same counterclockwise orientation. So when it passes in front of the sun, it is moving from kind of west to east, and that shadow follows along the ground path.
Is there a fun fact that nobody's really talking about this weekend's event that you can speak of?
Yeah, about our event on Saturday, we're really excited. We hope to have a good turnout. We'll have our rooftop observatory open. People can get tickets to go up and spend a few minutes. Hopefully we have before and after the eclipse, maybe we have some sunspots that can be visible. We're going to have grab-and-go snacks. We'd like to invite people to bring the picnic lunch and hang out on our lawn before and after the eclipse. We're going to have some fun activities, arts and crafts. We'll make some pinhole projection cameras. We're going to have a to scale model of the solar system that you can walk through. So yeah, we hope we get a good turnout. And of course, we'll have plenty of glasses while supplies last, but we do have we have a couple box fills, so I think we'll have enough for everybody.
Fantastic.
Good.
Dr. Les Bleamaster from Trinity University, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.